Hey, good morning, guys. We are heading out of the marina right now aboard the Parker. We've got a pretty standard crew today. Seth Dubois behind the camera. We got Jake Power in the back. We got myself, Captain Niven Salve, same as it ever was. And today we're gonna go offshore. We're gonna fish tuna. That's the plan. We're not gonna diverge from our plan because it's the best game in town right now. We've seen really good visual bluefin sign over the last week or two. Are we seeing foamers? Yes, we are. Is it kind of hard to get a bite in them? Kinda, a little bit, but today we kind of have killers on the boat. So I think that the odds of getting some good connections on the right shots are a little bit higher than we all have to deal with aboard the Parker here. So we're gonna head out and run for about 2 hours and get in the gyros, start looking around. You know, that's all it really comes down to when you're fishing tuna, is looking around and reading the ocean and hoping something bubbles up within casting range. So, weather looks nice. It's June. We are now safely into June. We are in the early to middle part of June. And the season here in Southern California is finally stabilizing a little bit. You know, I think we're seeing good weather. Really nice batch of fish has come up. Thousands of tons of bluefin, you know, in an operating area right now. And with that volume, as it stabilizes, I'm hoping that we're going to start to see some really fun fishing out here. And I think today should be a good indicator for that. Well, we've pounded our way about 45 miles straight into the swell. We got a mixed south and west swell today, and the ocean is all angry at us. And it's now time for me to go in the tower, because we're in the zone. You gotta start looking when you get in the zone. So I'm gonna switch my controls to up top and turn off the autopilot so it doesn't beep at me that we're off course. In the 5 seconds it's gonna take for me to climb up there, Harvey's gonna keep licking my toes. Apparently they're salty. And we'll check back in with you when we see some really nice, beautiful Pacific bluefin tuna. Come on, guys! There we go. There's one. That's it. I got one. All right. We got all bit up there. Good classic foam spot, you know. Came up real good. Chovy blasting out of water. You can see all the scales there. But Jace got one hanging on the bow. Hung one from the tower. Seth took a cast right away. Got blown up on the popper, but it's probably going to come up right off our corner. We're going to work on these fish and try to kill them kind of fast so we can get back to it. Those are nice fish. Not giants, but respectable models. This one came on one of the stick baits. We have a Colt Sniper stick bait, Shimano Colt Sniper stick bait. It's kind of a good alternative to the jig. You know, it all gets bit pretty well. Surface iron gets bit. Popper's gonna get bit in this situation. But just fun fishing, man. That's all it's all about out here on the Pacific Ocean right now. The rod up. When you're fighting these fish, it's kind of the angle of the rod that's going to make a really big difference. If you keep that rod up, you can kill these fish pretty fast. So when you let them soak down there and just kind of nod their heads, they'll be on fish for a long time. You know, we don't really know these fish are hooked. Sometimes in foamers, you'll kind of like pick up the line and get them hooked all weird. You know, I had a mouth hooked one.
I'm pinning it, I'm holding it.
Yeah, just gonna hold. Okay. That's a fatty, dude. The butterball. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. We're all bit up right here.
Come back, come back.
Evan and Seth.
Yeah, watch out, watch out.
Got one on the deck.
Gaff. Come here, One more pass.
Bit up.
That's how it's done, boys.
Nice one, bud.
Beautiful fish. get back to work. All right, we got another one coming right here. Go ahead, sit up there. Your leg.
Racking on the surface iron.
Surface iron. Whew. Had gyros strung over my shoulder. It's the balancing act, man. It's all about balance. Good job, Seth D. Stay. Oh, one more. Come on. You gotta lift high. Lift high. Lift. All right. There we go, right there.
Good job, boys.
All right, let's get back on. Running on ice.
Okay, well hold up. Let's get these all on hook.
All right. Take it.
Nice one.
Woo! All right, let's get back to work. I think right now, like, this kind of setup we're fishing is pretty fantastic. This is actually a custom Cousins blank that I got wrapped. And this is the Tranks. You know, these Tranks are level ones, obviously. It's a big bait caster built on the Trinidad components, basically. It's nice for fishing like these stick baits where, you know, there's a lot of periods of like slacking the line, for example, and it gives you a little bit more control and you can focus on driving the boat and looking at the fish and doing what you need to do. I don't really use it for my surface iron stuff, but for these stick baits, it's pretty fantastic. 100-pound Spectra to a 90-pound fluorocarbon up top. But that's what it's all about right there. Nice Pacific Bluefin. June 2018. Oh my God, you just got covered up.
Dude, they were literally foaming everywhere. We were in the middle of this huge foam.
Yee-hoo! Well, it's foamy today.
You got 'em right here, Evan?
You're all over. Ready? That's the one. That's the one. Let's see if we're getting a bit real well skipping this thing. Let's see if we can get a bit right now. Oh, there we go. He came off. You see that? Can't run for it. Let's see. The rolling pin. On it, they're on it. Oh, they get them on it. They're all over it again. You get to see that thing? Wow.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, there he is. Oh. He got so squirrely when he first took him. Just gotta keep winding, come tight. Big head shakes, you know. Still there, you know, you think you lose him. Oh, look at those head shakes. So fun, man. Oh, he's right here. Look at this. Look at this. It's right there. Just came right to the boat. Oh, he's gonna get some energy. Done. Just go. All right, we're gonna go for the release. I'm gonna go down and we're gonna try to get a good clean release on this fish. Because you know what, with bluefin, I feel like there's always a temptation to just murder everything. And just like we do with yellowtail, when you got your limit or you got your fill or whatever, we're gonna let them go. So I'm gonna go down. We're eating a few of these starbursts, composing ourselves, and then we're gonna go find another spot of bluefin that wants to annihilate some poor hapless anchovies and catch a few more. I mean, at this point in the day, we can go home at any point and say that we've seen the best farmer fishing, and this grade of fish that we've seen in the last, at minimum 12 months, right? Since last year at a minimum, maybe even since 2016, it's been very steady opportunity all day. It's funny, this fish, we've been seeing this fish filter in the area for a long time, and we've been seeing these foam shots, but we never really saw it eat as well as it has today. But we got a really nice day. The water's getting really warm. We're now looking at 67-degree water out here, up from 63, 64, so the fish was kind of a little lackadaisical and just slow, a few weeks ago, and now feels like it's turned the burners on, and today's been really good. Stuff wants to bite. So it's a nice change of pace from the looking that we've done the last few days, or a few weeks I should say. Now we're into the catching phase of our season. So it's been good. We've already caught 180-pound kite fish this year. Caught some other smaller fish in the kite. We've caught some bait fish obviously on our charters and stuff. And we've been hooking this fish on the jig. Big fish. We've had some shots at really big ones. Today it's just wanted to die. Alright, oh, there we go. Oh, came up.